So guys, what everybody needs to be doing in their life, if you want kind of financial freedom, you want to not worry about money and stuff, you need to learn how to sell. Selling is a skill. A lot of people don't know this, and a lot of people undervalue the purpose and the power of knowing how to sell. Any good businessman out there, any good entrepreneur out there will tell you that you need to form the art of selling. Once you know how to sell something, whether you're selling, I don't know, this mic stand, or whether you're selling this whiteboard pen, it doesn't really matter what you're selling. You just need to know the form of selling. How to get person A to buy something from person B, i.e. person buying something from a business or like a brand. You've probably just seen a little bit of a change in the camera there because I had to look at the little viewfinder and it's a bit wonky, so I want to make sure I get these videos very good. So we should be nice and straight now, guys, and let's get into the video on how to actually sell something and the power of knowing how to sell something. Right, a little example here. I've literally got some Under Armour shorts here. These are just some green shorts, Under Armour branded or whatever it means. Do you know the value of these shorts? If the Under Armour thing wasn't on here, guys, people would not, you wouldn't, this product, these pair of shorts would not have the same value. Do you know what I mean? It's the fact that they've been branded and there's a kind of sense from the brand. People buy from the brand. They don't necessarily care about what material the shorts are made of, because realistically, if you took the brand off these, they'd just be a plain pair of shorts and you probably wouldn't even pay £5 for them. Do you know what I mean? So it's because of the branding. It's because people buy from like a feeling. That's another thing. People buy from a sense of like feeling. It's emotional. I said it on my Instagram today. It's emotional power. People buy with emotions. Or we're humans. We all have emotions. We're all emotional kind of people. So once you learn how to like get somebody's emotion, and once you know how your product is going to help them in their life, help them how they feel, help how they kind of think, help how they like perceive themselves as a person, you'll be able to sell 10 times easier and 10 times faster. Under Armour have built up a brand. That is literally a brand. Same with, for example, of Nike, I don't know, Hugo Boss, Apple, all these kind of things. They've built a brand, and the way they've built it is using emotional power, is using kind of your emotion as a human to buy that product. Literally, if somebody come to you with an Apple laptop, a MacBook, and it was just a laptop, it had no Apple logo, no resemblance of Apple, and it was just a plain like silver or grey laptop, would you pay up to £1,000, £2,000, £3,000 for it? No, you simply wouldn't. It's because they've got the branding on there. It's because people buy because they know they resemble with Apple, because when they think of Apple, they think of, I don't know, it gets them in that emotional stage, you know what I mean? It makes them think of maybe importance, kind of high quality, value, high value, all these different things that kind of make people associate themselves with a brand. It's all through emotional power. And I can't lie, I do this on a day-to-day basis as well. We all do it. We all buy something because it's a nice brand, or we buy something because the brand represents with us, or like we feel a kind of emotion. And I'm not saying emotion in terms of like you get upset or you get like, I don't know, you start crying, or you know what I mean, or you cry with happiness because of that brand. It's the emotional kind of connection you have with it. So like how it makes you feel as a person. And it doesn't matter whatever you're selling. If you're out there right now and you're thinking of selling a product, you're thinking of starting your own clothing company or whatever, you need to build a kind of emotion behind the product. People buy from people. People don't buy just because of the product. Do you know what I mean? That's why, for example, you could have 10 different, I don't know, iPhone chargers, or 10 different, let's say 10 different iPhone chargers, some from China, some from France, some from actual like Apple, the actual Apple brand. And they all do the same thing. They all charge your phone the same way. They all do the same thing, but you're more inclined to go for the Apple one because you represent with that more as a brand. Your kind of emotional feelings is more towards Apple than it probably is to a cheap Chinese one. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I mean by, if you want to learn how to sell anything, you need to build a sense of emotion behind it, a sense of feeling. People need to kind of look at your products, look at you as a person, whether you're doing a personal brand and you are the brand yourself, which we'll talk about in another video. People will need to look at you, and think, yeah, like I want to buy this because of this person, because this is how it's going to make me feel, and I represent with his values, or with their values as a brand. And that is it, guys. That is literally it. Don't get too caught up if you're trying to sell something that like you need to go, this whiteboard pen, it will make you write a bit quicker, it'll make you write faster, it's the best black ink in the world. You know what I mean? Don't sell it like that. You sell it as kind of like an emotional thing, like how it will make them feel. So instead of saying, I don't know, it will write quicker for you, you just say like, it will make writing effortless. You know what I mean? You won't even feel like you're writing. That kind of switch in kind of persona and the way you come across is how you actually sell. And a lot of people underrate selling. So if you're out there right now and you're thinking of selling a product, you're thinking of, I don't know, doing something which is gonna get you some kind of monetary gain, then you need to learn how to sell. You need to know the art of selling, because it changed my life and it still is changing my life. I'm still learning now. I'm not saying I'm a master at selling. I never have been, and hopefully I will be in the future, but the power of selling is like literally is what going to take you from your products being normal to being really, really successful. And I hope like literally you're watching this video now and you can understand what I'm saying, because I can only say it in so many words. You know what I mean? I can only portray it in a certain way. You need to understand it yourself. Go on YouTube, go on Google, look at the way of selling, buy books about how to sell. I need to literally currently do this. I want to buy a book which is going to teach me like the foundations and like the kind of the complex side of selling and the way the human brain works, because that's the kind of thing you need to know if you want to start selling something to a kind of an audience. And when you build your personal brand, when you build your business, you'll get more of an audience. And then as soon as you know how to sell, it makes it effortless, it makes it seamless, and you will literally never regret learning how to sell. But yeah, guys, another little quick one from me today. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you like the video as usual. Make sure you comment any other videos you want to see me do, any other questions you've got, and subscribe to the channel, man, because it helps me out a lot and it really motivates me to make more of these kind of videos. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next video. Peace.